Hi there, I'm Dale Mathis, coming to you from my studio in Sun City, Arizona, and welcome to accordion lesson number 4, Play by Ear. So today we're doing a tune that builds on what I presented in lesson number 3. So no new notes to contend with, but a little bit of theory information. And I'm going to play this tune for you, and then I'll go through it very slowly so that those who are not following sheet music can learn to play this by ear. So I'm going to bring this down, and you can look at my keyboard. And I'm going to give myself 4 beats and start playing this tune that is known as lightly roll. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that tune is, of course, in the public domain, and it has been around for ever, I guess. All right, so let's go through this very slowly so that the folks who are playing by ear can follow along what I'm doing. So let's bring you back down here again. So you're going to start with your thumb and put that thumb on C just so you know where your hand position is. So again, C is next to the 2 black keys, and if you look, then you've got a group of 3 black keys, and on the keyboard it just repeats. Here's another group of 2 black keys, and here's another group of 3 black keys. So I'm going to put my thumb on the C. Sounds like that, just so that in case you're confused about it, that match that tone. And in my left hand, it's going to be the C chord and bass chord, using 3rd finger on the button with the indent. And that's the rhythm. You could count it 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then again, the G chord, you move your entire hand up 1 set of buttons, and that's the G chord, and it sounds like this. So it's okay, so the tune starts with the C chord, and it starts with your little finger, 5th finger on the G key. And then your 4th finger on the F key, and then C, D, E, F, G, 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 and then that sort of repeats. If you have printed out the sheet music for this, which is available on my website, dalemathisaccordion.com, you'll see that the second line of notes looks very similar to the first line. So again, that second line goes. And now that 3rd line in the sheet music, you're going to be starting with the G chord in your left hand. So it goes. And then you switch to the C chord in your left hand. And then that last line in the song is almost identical to the second line. So it goes. So let me do it again, and this time I'm just going to name the notes as I'm playing. G, E, E, F, D, D, C, D, E, F, G, 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 E, E, F, D, D, C, E, G, G, C, C, and then it is D, 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 E, F, E, 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 F, G, G, E, E, F, D, D, C, E, G, G, C. Okay, so now the next thing I want to talk about is you hold some notes longer than others. And again, if you print out that piece of sheet music, it'll be a little easier to understand. And I'm just going to show you here in the sheet, is that in the right hand, you've got different kinds of notes. So like the black one with the stem on it, it's called a quarter note and it gets 1 beat. This one, the circle with a stem on it, is called a half note and it gets 2 beats. And let's see, okay, so all of that is the same through this whole song, except for the very last note in the song is a circle with no stem on it, and we give that 4 beats. So if you look at this first line, you'll see that that 1 beat note matches up with the 1 beat note that you're supposed to play in the left hand, and the 1 beat note in the right hand matches up with the 1 beat chord that you're supposed to play in the left hand. And then this half note or 2 beat note, that matches up with the 2 notes that you're supposed to play in the left hand, the bass and chord. All right, so again, I'm going to play this very slowly, and I think it would be a great idea for you to play along with me and just do one hand at a time. So while I'm playing the entire song, you can practice playing just the right hand alone, and then you can practice playing just the left hand alone. All right, so here we go. I'm going to give it 4 beats, and it'll be slow. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now I want to point out something kind of tricky. Again, I'm using the sheet music to do this. In this last line, you will see that for 2 beats, just before the end of the song, you play the C chord, so bass and chord on the C chord, and then you got to switch for the last 2 beats of that measure to the G chord. So 2 beats for the C chord, 2 beats for the G chord, and then you end the song by playing the C chord again. Okay, so just, one more thing. All right, let's do this. If you look at the second line in the sheet music, you'll see that the notes are almost identical to the last line. So it's like if you learn that second line really well, you'll know the fourth line really well. Okay, so I hope you're getting some benefit out of doing it this way. You know, if you're one of those folks who found your uncle's 50-year-old accordion in the closet and you say, hey, let's make some use out of this thing. So here you go. It's free lessons and free sheet music if you choose to download it. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. You don't need it, but it's a little helpful just to have some written instructions so that you can follow along more easily. All of this material is at DaleMathisAccordion.com, and in the headings you will see one called Play by Ear, and that's where you will find all of these lessons that I have posted, the video and the sheet music. So thanks for watching. I hope you're having a good time with your accordion, and we'll see you again next time.